And here is a close-up of my bag, and you can see the beautiful puppy that I have and the flower. And the flower serves as a button, and the strap will open up, and here's the inside. You can see it has a pocket that I made for one side and a pocket on the other side. And then here's the back of the bag, and you can see the puppies that I have on the back. And you can see how thick, when you combine the cotton with that Red Heart yarn, it makes a really sturdy bag. Now I just want to show you a close-up. This is the checkbook cover that someone asked me to make, and you could put the top part here and the bottom part here. And here is the finished cat bag. This is with the glitter fabric paint. And here's the other side of the bag. And then this is what the straps look like. And it has a zipper. And also a lining on the inside. And I made pockets too for the inside. So it has two pockets, one on each side. And it zips closed. And this is what it looks like after I've cut around the embroidery stitch. You can pick whatever craft color, thread color that you want. For my white cat, I used the pink color. And I kind of matched some of the colors in the paint that I used for the cat. Since I have orange in this one, I'm going to use the orange craft thread. For this project, you're going to need your felt that you're going to be making your cat on. And I'm using just a regular pencil to draw the cat. And then I'm going to be outlining the cat with this paint from Scribbles. It's a 3D fabric paint, and it's permanent. And this is just some information on it. There's 20 different colors, and it's from Scribbles. And I got this at Joann's. And I also used Prism Craft Thread, 36 skeins, and you can see all the beautiful colors that it has in it. I used 2 tapestry needles for this project. One of them has the larger head, or eye, and then one has the smaller eye. And then this is what they look like at the bottom. And I'm also using my DMC needle threader, and it works great when you're using a smaller tapestry needle. And I'm also using these Craft Designer 4mm white pearls by, I think I'm pronouncing it right, by Doris. And these are what they look like. And the reason why I specified the 4mm is because you want it to fit through the tapestry needle with the craft thread, and I found that these sized pearls work perfectly for that. Now I'm going to show you how to make one of your cats, and here's just a close-up of my cat, and you can see the pretty beads that I embroidered onto the cat. Now the first thing we're going to do is draw the cat, and I usually start with the ears, and you want to do it on half of the felt. So this is just a small felt square, and I'm working on half of it. So I'm going to draw the cat ears. And then I'm going to draw the cat nose. So the nose is going to go in the center. So I'm just going to draw the little U for the nose. And then I'm just going to curl the nose across where the eye is going to be. And now I'm just going to draw the U of the mouth. And then I'm just going to draw the cheeks. Then you can draw the legs straight down. And then you can draw the body out. And then you're going to draw the tail, little curly tail. And then the other foot up. And that's the body. And this is what it looks like. Then you're going to take your paint, and I'm using glittering gold. And you just shake it up really well. And then you're going to trace your outline that you made in pencil. So when you finish tracing your outline, come back, and then I'll show you what to do next. I'm going to make the bottom outline of the eye. And I'm going to get this is shiny Christmas green that I'm going to use for the eyes, and I've already shaken it up. And I'm just going to draw the eyes. And then I'm just going to use a little bit of the green for the design. You can design your cat however you like. And I'm also going to make the whiskers with the green. And then I'm just going to make some curly cues with the green color. So you can do whatever colors you want, whatever designs you want. And now I'm just going to add a little bit of a different color. This is shiny neon pink. And I'm just going to take and put the pink in with the green. And you can see how my cat looks. And then once you have your cat designed the way you like it, then you're just going to take and fold the other half of the felt right on top of it and smash it down. And then just lift it up. And then you have your cat design. Here are some other ones. Now you're going to want to get your yarn and place it on your tapestry needle. And this tapestry needle is the one with the larger eye. And I'm using gray yarn, the same color gray that I used for my white cat. And you can see what a nice border it created for the white cat. And you're going to start anywhere on your cat as far as around the border of it. I'm going to start right here in the bottom left corner with my tapestry needle. I'm just going to come up from the bottom. Make sure that you leave enough yarn on the back for tying your knot. And then you're going to place the yarn over at an angle to the left. And then you're going to take your tapestry needle and go back down along the gold of your cat, or whatever color you used for the border of your cat. And you're going to come back up. We're going to do an embroidery stitch. You're going to take about 1 centimeter of the felt. And then you can see how the loop is coming down onto the thread. That's what you want to form your embroidery stitch. Then take your yarn and place it at an angle again. And then you're going to go, and you're just going to do this all along the border of the cat, making an embroidery stitch around the border. This will help so you can sew your cat onto your bag. I'm just going to do a few so you can see how I'm working my embroidery stitch around the cat. So you can see how I'm doing it. So go ahead and finish making your embroidery stitch around your cat. I'll do one more with you. And then come back. This is what my embroidery stitch looks like all around the cat. Now I'm getting my prism craft thread, and this color is orange. You can pick whatever craft color, thread color that you want. For my white cat, I used the pink color. And I kind of matched some of the colors in the paint that I used for the cat. Since I have orange in this one, I'm going to use the orange craft thread. Because sometimes it's harder to get the thread of yarn through your tapestry needle, I'm using my DMC yarn threader, and you just kind of hook it. Once you hook it, you just bring it back through the eye of the tapestry needle, and then just jiggle it up and down, and that'll bring it right through. So now I'm just going to decorate my cat with the pearls. So I'm going to take my tapestry needle and come in from the back of the felt, and I'm coming up at the top corner of the eye. And make sure you leave enough yarn on the back just for tying your knot. And then once you come up, this is where you're going to put your pearl on. And I just keep my pearls in a lid, whatever works for you. You could put it in a bowl so they don't roll around everywhere. And then you just place your pearl onto your tapestry needle and you feed it down. And you see how it fits perfectly on this tapestry needle and the craft thread. And then you're just going to take and sew down. And I'm just going about 1 centimeter. And see how it sews down your pearl. And then just take on the back and just tie a knot. And then you're just going to decorate your cat with your pearls and your craft thread. So I like to leave some of the design from the paint too, so I'm just kind of going outside the border of my paint. And you're just going to do this wherever you want to place your bead. You can see how pretty it's turning out. And then you can also, here I just want to show you that you don't have to always lay the bead too. You can just kind of make the outline if you want for parts of the cat that you want. So go ahead and decorate your cat the way you like, and then come back and I'll show you what to do next. So here you can see the design that I created for my cat. And you could put as many beads as you want or as little beads as you want. And then you're going to take your scissors and you're just going to gently and carefully cut around the border. And you can leave a little bit of the felt as you cut. Just make sure you don't cut your embroidery stitches. So go ahead, finish cutting around your cat, and then come back. And here is the finished cat bag. This is with the glitter fabric paint. And here's the other side of the bag. And then this is what the straps look like. And it has a zipper. And also a lining on the inside. And I made pockets too for the inside. So it has 2 pockets, one on each side. And it zips closed. Okay, the first thing you're going to do is just get your felt that you're using for your project and fold it in half so that you know which side that you're going to be drawing your dog, because you're going to fold it over in half when you're done, like that. So that just kind of leaves a little border for you so you are aware of where you're supposed to be drawing your dog. And the first thing we're going to do is draw the snout. So you have to leave room for your ear. So I'm going to start about right here and just gently draw the top part of the snout. And then I'm going to draw the bottom of the snout. And you don't have to worry about it being too dark, just so you can see it for when you draw over it with the paint. And then we're going to draw the nose. So you should center the nose. And then you're going to draw the mouth and the smile. So you can see how I did the snout, the nose, and the smile. Now we're going to draw the eyes. And you want them the same size. And then you're just going to draw a little circle on the inside. For the eye, just so you know where you're going to place the eye. And then we're going to draw the top of the head. So first you're going to draw up the sides. So the sides look like that. And then we're going to draw the top of the head. And then we're going to draw the ears. And you want the ears to be the same size on both sides. And then we're going to draw the bow. Then we're going to draw the paws. So you can see the one paw faint here. And then we're going to draw the other side for the back. So this is the back foot. And then we're going to go ahead and draw the other front foot. And you can draw it in better later. Right now you're just doing a faint outline so you can see where you want to put the paint. So you can see how I have the faint outline for the front feet. And now for the back foot, I'm going to start from right here. Make sure it's level with the front foot. And I'm just doing 3 little toes for the paw. And then I'm just going to do the back leg arch. Like this. And you'll be able to see it better once I put the real paint down. But for now, I'm just doing a rough outline so I could see it with the pencil. And then you have the other foot that's going to come out this way. Like that. So I'm going to do the outline with paint now so you can see. But this is how I did the rough outline with the pencil. So I'm going to start with shiny medium blue for the center of the eye. And you can see how I did put some paint on the center of the eye. Now I'm going to get the black paint. And this is shiny black. And I'm going to outline the eye. So you can see how I filled out the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. And now I'm going to use the brown, the shiny hot chocolate brown, to outline the dog. So this is how my work is looking so far. And you can see how I made my outline for the front feet first, and then we're going to do the back feet. So now you're going to want to make this side for the back foot. And then I'm going to show you how I did the other side. Start with the back paw first, then the back arch of the back leg, and then you can bring up to the neck. And we're going to put a little spot on this side, just like that. And we're going to put a little spot up here. Now I'm going to use shiny neon pink for the bow. And I'm going to use glittering crystal for the inside of the spot and the eyes. Now this is what my work looks like. And I'm going to take and fold over gently. And then just press down. And then lift up. And then you have your dog. So you're going to get your felt and just fold it over on itself to make the center line, because we're going to fold it over when we're done. Let me just mark it a little bit better. This one's not showing as well. So I'm just kind of putting a little mark through the center. And I'm just going to use a Sharpie to draw. You can see it a little bit better. Now for this dog, I'm using my Sharpie to draw it. And we're going to start with the nose. And then you're going to make the mouth. And then the eyes. And we're going to make a circle around the eye. And then you're going to make the top of the head and the ear. And make sure that you make the other ear the same size. And we're going to make a spot right here too. Then you're going to draw the sides of the face and then the cheeks. And it's okay if to shade in a little bit there because we're going to paint over it. And then we're going to draw a bow. And then we're going to draw the feet. I'm going to draw a spot right here. And then we're going to draw the other foot. And then the back foot. A little spot. You can draw these feet up a little bit more, and then we're going to draw the back paw. And there you have a dog. And now we're going to paint it. And I'm going to use the black as I'm going to use my shiny black to outline the dog. So I outlined my dog, and now I'm going to use shiny Christmas red for the bow. And this is what my dog looks like. And then I'm just going to take and fold over the felt. And this is what I have after I fold it over. Now I have two dogs to work with.